Alright, welcome to Penelopieces Puppet Show Part 3 and 4. Okay, we don't want to make too big noise so they can hear your video, okay? Alright, so do you remember why God's people had to leave God's place?
To kick them out of the garden.
Yeah, God drove Adam and Eve out of the Garden of Eden because they disobeyed him and rejected him as king. And everyone...
Dad, we need to start at the end.
No, this is the next chapter. And everything God had warned them about disobeying His word came true. Okay, can I hear you do that? Can I hear the story? Alright, so where's Adam and Eve? Get your puppets. Adam and Eve. Right here. Okay.
Adam.
Here. Adam and
Dad,
Eve.
remember his clothes can come
No,
off.
well, that was before he sinned. Now, after they sinned, they wear the clothes now. So, Adam and Eve were now separated from God. Where's Eve? Show me Eve. Yeah, put it right there so they can see it.
Her clothes cannot come off.
No, this one, but you can put them there so they can see the puppet. And began having difficulty with each other. Raising children was hard. Finding food was even harder. And their coming death was now beginning to make their bodies grow older. Life outside the garden was terrible. Yeah, see, they're working in the desert. Hard to make food. Now Adam and Eve ruled the world in evil ways.
Hey, why is still her bread?
Because they ruled the world in evil ways. And they had children who did just the same. Their children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren all turned away from God. Outside the garden, everyone doubted how good God was.
Why there's a spider right there?
I don't know. And outside the garden, everyone disobeyed God's word. Outside the garden, everyone ruled the world in evil ways. See, and they're like, they fight. Rah, 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 rah. Here, hold that one. We're gonna fight. Rah, 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 rah. And they yell at each other, stop it. Give me my toys. Give me my toys.
No, never, never.
Why?
Never.
Why aren't you sharing?
Because I won't share my doll.
Why are you headbutting my head? It hurts.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, alright. So this made God very sad. And all the peoples of the earth rejected him as king. So, God decided to judge all the people of the earth. He decided to send a big flood on the place he had made. But there was one man named Noah. Where's Noah?
I didn't have Noah.
You don't have Noah? Who can be Noah?
The doggy can be the one.
Okay, Noah. That's Noah. Can you show Noah?
Noah.
Okay.
Noah.
And
Noah.
who listened and but there was one man named Noah who listened to God. And God told Noah to build a big boat. Where's a boat?
I don't have a boat.
Here, this is our boat right here. We have a pink boat. A boat.
No, that's the Hello Kitty mermaid.
Yeah, but this can be a boat.
Dad!
Yeah.
The boat.
And God told Noah to build a big boat. And God told Noah to put many animals in the boat. Put animals in the boat. The mermaid. God told Noah to bring his family on the boat. Alright, put the family in there. And God and Noah did what God said. Then
And the shark.
God judged the world. God sent a big flood of water. Everything that lived on the land, what happened to it? What happened to everything that lived on the land? They died.
Why they died?
Everything lived on the land died because they drowned, because they didn't have a boat. But Noah, his family, and the animals on the boat were saved. Do you know what the flood teaches us? You know what it teaches us? No? Alright. He said God will judge every single person who rejects him as king. And do you know what God's judgment teaches us? That every single person needs God's blessing. And guess what? God promised.
Jesus comes.
Yeah, Jesus is gonna come. God promised to do just that.
But Jesus won't come to us.
Yeah, God promises to bless all the peoples of the earth.
Hey, Dad, look at a dragonfly next
Oh, I
to
see.
you.
Okay, this is part.
He's a bad dragon.
This is part 4. All right. Many years after the flood, God made a big promise. He promised a man named Abraham. Where's Abraham?
I don't
Let's
have
take
it.
a boat back inside.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right, he can be Abraham. Where's
No,
it?
he can be Abraham.
That one right here, the P.
The
Okay,
P
show him people with your puppet. That's Abraham.
The P is Abraham.
God.
It's like a fruit.
Yeah. He says, and God said to him, "Go to the land I will show you, and I will make you a great nation.
Bake,
And in
bake.
you all the families of the earth shall be blessed."
Ow. Ow.
Hey, don't do that to Abraham.
Whoa.
Go get him.
I got.
Okay. And he says, "Wow, what a good news! That was good news." God told Abraham to go to a new place because God was going to make a new people.
Ow.
Listen, are you doing what I'm telling you to? Or is God told Abraham to go to a new place. Okay, make him go to a new place like that. Yeah, go to a new place because God was going to make a new people.
He's lying on top of
Yeah.
there.
So that God's blessing would spread to all people.
Fly.
What a big promise God had made to Abraham. Abraham listened to God's word and... Are you okay? Okay. Abraham listened to God's word, and then Abraham did what God said.
Well, but who can be God?
Well, God, he cannot be anything because he's everywhere. If we try and make him into something, that'll be talking less of God. If we try and make him into a stuffed animal. So God is just, no one can see God. Okay. Abraham went to the land of God, the land God showed him.
He can be God.
No, he cannot be God. God is too big to be anything that we can see. Do you know how Abraham felt when he got there? Abraham felt afraid. It made him scared. He wasn't sure how God would keep his promise.
Then they got him upside down.
After all, Abraham and his
Then they
wife
got him
Sarah
upside down.
were very old. Too old to have children. Where's Sarah? Who's going to be Sarah?
This one.
Okay, right there. Put him right there so they can see.
I think he's upside down.
Is he? Oh yeah, put him right there. Okay, so it's Abraham
Sarah.
and Sarah. And they were very old, and they were too old to have children.
Hello.
One night,
Hello.
Abraham thought,
Hello.
how could he
Hello.
become
Hello.
a great people if he didn't have one
You're
child?
like a bee. Hello. I'm a bubble.
Yeah. Well, probably shh, be quiet.
Sure.
How could he become a blessing to all people?
This is Peter Rabbit.
I know, but we're gonna pretend this is Sarah. Yeah, so Abraham couldn't have and Sarah couldn't have a child. So if he didn't have even one child, and how could he become blessing to all peoples without children and grandchildren of his own?
Look, he's on my head.
Yeah.
He's on my
So
head.
Penelope, how can Sarah and Abraham become a great people if they cannot have kids?
They need to get wild.
They need to have babies.
Baby.
How can they have babies when Sarah cannot have babies? They're too old. What do
They
you do?
need to grow in their tummy.
They need to go in their tummy? Alright, well anyways. God knew that Abraham was thinking,
But who can? But
God's gotta give them a baby. God talked to him. Don't be afraid, Abraham. Come outside and look into the sky. Count all the stars if you can. You will have as many children as there are in the sky. So Abraham went outside. Abraham looked up into the night sky and tried to count the stars. And then something happened. As he stood there counting, suddenly Abraham believed God's word. See? You can go count the stars.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
Yeah.
23, 24.
And that made God very happy. His promise was very big. And Abraham's faith in God's promise was very big too. The end. Alright. Say thank you for watching my puppet show.
Thank you for watching my puppet show.
See you next time.
Thank you.
Please subscribe to our show.
Please say to our toy video.
Hit the subscribe button.
Hit the subscribe button.
Okay, press the square now.
Nice.